Hey guys, Fire here, and today we're back for another Final Fates video. Of course, no tower defense updates today, yet again. Still waiting on, like, Guardians and my last stand, but whatever. Not a big deal, I do like this game. Today I'm going to be showcasing both Giyu and Esdeath. Both of them being showcased together instead of a solo video like Milim, because Esdeath is a support unit, and that's all. Her damage is not crazy, she's not going to be able to do much. You are going to be running her for her freeze. Giyu is the support unit. He is single target because of the Berserk trait, but that's not the point. I'm just running them together because of Esdeath being the support unit. Now, just like usual, I will be taking them into the infinite stage. I have already recorded this video, but I had the game audio and on because my Roblox crashed earlier and it reset my game audio. I typically have it all the way off, as you can see. Not a big deal. It was only like 10 minutes of loss, but that's just how it is. I'm re-recording this just so you guys can get a good video out. I wanted to get something for you guys. I am frankly running low on ideas, so I do hope one of the tower defenses updates, so I don't have to start pulling out the like very original stuff I typically want to do. I just don't. I don't think I'm ready to make a video on that, but it's fine. But I will go ahead and load into the endless stage and cut to that. Hey guys, we're here in the endless stage. As usual, I will open with just a Giyu, just so I can take some time to farm. Giyu himself will be able to handle the enemies. It's going to be perfectly fine. Once he kills that normal enemy, I should have enough for a farmer Goku. Yeah, well, I got enough before it. But, okay. Regardless, I will put these guys on auto upgrade, as I usually would. But, something I want to talk about is, on this channel, I don't intend to be I spent 500 million Robux on getting the shiny Monarch Eyes on Anime Vanguards. No. That's not what I want to be. I want to be a small, genuine YouTuber that people can come to just to watch things. Basically, I'm a normal dude. I'm not going to be pay-to-winning all these tower defense games. I'm going to be just the general normal experience, such as I might buy a 3 times game speed game pass or something. But I'm not going to be sitting there buying bundles. Like, on Vanguards, I have bought a couple bundles. Like, I've bought a few things on Vanguards. I have Shiny Hunter. That's just because I liked a couple of the shinies and I wanted to get them. But I had really, really bad luck with the shinies. But I also have VIP on a few games. That's pretty normal, but not necessary. I don't really consider that a pay-to-win thing. But the bundles I bought on Vanguards was the Saber Altar, the dress skin, because I really liked the skin. I thought it looked really nice. I didn't really buy it for the rerolls, and then I also bought that one anniversary bundle for 80 Robux, which 500 rerolls for 80 Robux was just a deal that I already had 80 Robux. It was too good for me to pass up on. But other than that, I don't really spend money on these games. Like, I have 3 times on ALS. I had 3 times on ASTDX, but ouch. Yeah, big regret. But I'm not going to be spending all this money on these videos, because that's not what I want to do. I want to be helpful to the average person. I want to make videos that can help you guys, not just for you guys to be completely entertained by. Now, of course, I do want to be entertaining, but I don't want to only be doing things for entertainment. I want to also be helpful. Now, I do believe there's a good bit of people that do make helpful videos, but I want to be helpful to the average free-to-play player that isn't going to have all of this stuff. Because I understand a lot of you guys cannot afford to buy these things, and frankly, I can't afford to do it all the time either. So I'm not going to blame you guys for not being able to. Now, to get back to the actual point of the video, Giyu, he's good. This ability, I don't have the exact details, but basically, when you use it, there is a circle that appears that damages anything within it. See? This circle, anything within it will be damaged, such as even flying enemies. Even though he is not a hybrid unit, he will damage flying enemies with that. That is how he can handle the flying enemies. If you're doing Endless, flying enemies don't spawn until like wave 30, so you're not really worrying about that anyway. But Esdeath, of course, not crazy damage, see only 385. But she freezes for 5 seconds, which can basically stun lock enemies if you have all these Esdeaths. As you can see, like these ground units don't really make it anywhere because Esdeath is just freezing them before they can even make it anywhere. And Giyu is attacking really fast, 1.99, so he is doing really good damage to the ground units. And then the Dead Calm will be damaging the flying enemies, so you don't have to worry about them for too long. Like, I believe Giyu and Esdeath made it's like 42 or something. I have the recording, but I'm not going to pull it up while I'm recording. That just feels silly. Regardless, as I said, I just want to be helpful to you guys. I want to be helpful to anyone who needs this kind of video. I don't want to just spend money and win these games. I play through these things the normal way anyone else would. I don't just spend money to make it through. Like this game, you guys saw how I started, and I just kept playing. I didn't spend money. I didn't pay for anything. I'm still free to play, but regardless of that fact, I still enjoy these games. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you enjoy these games too. I don't know if any of you have looked for a YouTuber such as one that wants to just help you guys, like, as free to play. Like, for example, if I were to make a video on Universal Tower Defense on how to beat a stage, I would try to not use my 6 rulers I have. I have not spent a dime on the game, but I had the advantage of early access. I got like a few hundred rerolls from early access. But regardless, I've been lucky. I'm not going to expect you guys to have that, like, many rulers, because at the end of the day, it's just luck. I want to be reasonable to the amount of free-to-play players are there, and not just make a guide that, okay, as you guys can see, a air unit has spawned, and I will just pop the ability, but I want to make guides that can actually help anyone, not just the people that have the money to spend. Because the people that have the money to spend probably don't need the guides as much as people that are playing without the money to spend. Those people that are playing without the money to spend are probably looking for the guides more than anyone else. And trust me guys, I get it. I've looked for guides myself. I'm not going to act like I haven't. I'm not some perfect tower defense player. I do have a good bit of strategy. I've played these games for a long time now. But that doesn't mean I don't need to, like, you know, figure things out from other people's videos. So if you guys do need someone like that, feel free to stick around. I would appreciate that. It's not necessary, of course, but if you do, I would be really happy to see you around. But regardless, I will go ahead and start speeding this up. I will place an auto clicker on Giyu's ability. I don't think he's going to make it too much longer, but I will just auto click it and speed up to when he begins to get overrun. Well, I guess because it is Esdeath too. But regardless, I will speed ahead to when they get overrun. Okay, I'm slowing it back down because this is about the point that I had gotten overrun last time, because if you remember, I did say I had accidentally clicked the button too late, and that was on the last batch of air enemies. Now, these, I might be able to make it quite a bit longer if I keep timing the ability correctly, and I could do that, but I feel like I have demonstrated perfectly fine just how good Giyu really is, and why he is worth obtaining. I'm not gonna sit here and make you guys watch me just pop the ability on these air enemies over and over again, because I think you get the point. Like, as you can see, he just did, let's see, it's like what, on 19,000 or so on the air enemies with his ability. So that's pretty good damage. Now, again, I'm not gonna see, as you can see, not all the air enemies got hit anyway, so he would get overrun regardless. I can just pop it on these 20,000 again, and boom, some of them will die, but the others are still at 6,000. But regardless, that will be all for today's video. I'm definitely about to lose because I'm not going to be able to kill those air enemies. But if you guys did like the video, please consider liking and subscribing, as it would help me out a lot. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.